Hello, 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 all. Oh, why is it so... Okay, I'm in a weird range for my mic to pick me up. Hold up. I am sitting really oddly. Um, there we go. Alright, let me... Oh, and then hello. We must transition. Hello, we are playing some Crown Gambit. Oh, there's no me. But, content warnings for violence, including against children. We already saw a child die last time. Injury and death. Yep. Psychological distress, trauma, and suicide. Substance use. Yep. War, political oppression, and natural disasters. So, content warning, content warning, content warning, my friends. And let me, content warning, my face is about to show up. What's up, y'all? Okay, the game doesn't seem too loud on the OBS. I'm gonna assume that we're all chilling. Resume game. We've been playing this. It's good. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Heroes visit the Ilios' mother house. They learn that House Ilios wishes to see carved Neptos become the next ruler of Meodred. Lord Seer is assassinated, and young Celeste too. The tide keeps rising. I really wish she didn't die. There's an achievement I saw to not let her die, so we screwed up somewhere, which sucks. Alright, we finished all of this, because we leveled up. Yeah, we leveled up, so we already went through all of this conversation last time. Levels. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and do the level ups. Every time I start, I forget what I was doing. Maybe it's still charge? If the move is interrupted by a card, inflicts 12 damage on the character in front of him. What do you mean, the move? What? If the move is interrupted by a card, inflicts 12 damage on the character in front of him. Alright. I don't know what that means. But I think that's what we were going for some reason. What is this? Roll deals +2 damage to targets without armor, or gain 1 power and 1 swift per influence level at the start of combat. We hate influence levels, so Bone Crusher is the move. As far as for Eliza, I think we stopped going down the defense route and started going down the attack route for her. See, like, this makes sense. Eliza moves up to 3 tiles in one direction. If the move is interrupted by a card, she deals 3 damage to it. That makes sense. What Rolo said didn't make sense. Yeah. It's like got something cut off. It's supposed to say something like that, like he moves 3 tiles. If it's interrupted by something, he inflicts 12 damage on the character in front of him and knocks them back 2 locations. But whatever the movement is supposed to be is cut off. So I guess we'll figure it out when we unlock the ability. I think we were done going down utilitary once we got faith. I was like, utilitary. I don't know if I brought this up any of the other times I've said it, but it's such a weird translation to go with utilitary over utility, you know? Prevention gains on guard and 9 armor. I guess maybe. Why did we want to go down defense? Okay, so there's got to be a reason. Group recovers 20% of their HP is pretty good. We never collect relics, so Trinketeer doesn't matter. Yeah, so I guess we would go down all of this path. Heavenly Protection is kind of sick. Yeah. This guy just is never gonna be an attack character. It's just not worth it. He doesn't have any, so he would get that. How immediately gains benediction. That's great. Power, flaming weapon, and 3 draw. You know, this utilitarian thing looks really good. Hope is really good. So here's my thought. We grab hope, so we need to go down 2 paths, and then we get to the end of the utilitarian pathway. Because getting benediction and 3 draw means he can just go ahead and like do something like bright hope and give the group a full HP. So that's really good. But hope on its own is also pretty good. Okay, here's where we're at. We went to the Ilios embassy. When we were there, they were attacked by the not Carve, but the other one. Because Carve is the uncle. He is the brother of the late king, and then there is the bastard son of the late king named Havrock. Havrock led some Tholder soldiers against, you know, against the Ilios, and that is why Celestial Ilios, a child, like a 13-year-old child, is fucking dead. Because Havrock was an asshole and decided to kill her. So we could go straight to Tholder, see why their soldiers were there. Or we could look into something else. I don't remember why I wanted to look into other things. I think I had an idea to look into one of the other two rather than going straight to Tholder. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go to the Tholder embassy and see why their soldiers attacked us. They're formidable enemies, even to themselves. Why is the webcam so high? Hold on, let me move the webcam into a better space. There we go. Let me maybe move my mic up as well. Okay. Hello. Now we can continue our tour by going to Mother House Dolder. The members of this house pray to Valgaros, divinity of war and victory. These are no innocent individuals. They instigated the greatest war of the century, the War of the Southlands, which pitted them against the rest of Mildred. Our late king won the war by a hair, and Neantis Dolder, the house's head, is still bitter from this defeat. I gotta get ready to fight again. I have no idea how she will react to the king's assassination. Hell met the people of Madrid's expectations. I could never understand Valgaros. How can so much war be preached by the ancestrals? War is an engine, hell. Generals gathered in their masses. Something about black masses? Yeah. Resources, power, society, everything evolves faster in wartime. Know something about the people in this house? We can get some information. I feel like we know enough. Obviously, she does. Her mentor led the house during the War of the Southlands. Eliza, do you know something about the people in this house? I know the better known ones, Neantis Tholder, the family's head, Gordon Tholder, the consort lord and their son, Roge Tholder. Oh, Neantis is a woman. For some reason I thought she was a man. Yeah, half-sister of Storm Bloodcrest. Okay. Alright, mother of Roge. Gordon Tholder, husband and half-brother of Neantis Tholder. Oh, father of Roge Tholder, brother of Storm Bloodcrest. Okay. So straight up brother of Bloodcrest. His influence within Mother House Tholder is near non-existent. Okay. So full brothers with Gordon Tholder, yeah. Okay. Interesting. The Contract Lord and their son Rodstolder. Rodstolder is Rippa Sylvia's fiance, one of my sisters. Oh, they keep that incest in the line. Great, good for them. And that infamous war? The War of the Southlands? It happened 40 years ago. The king won the war, thanks to my family's rebellion against the reigning lord at the time, Brestoltholder, Golden and Neantis' father. So Gordon is, yep, and Neantis is her, yeah, okay. Ha! Brother and sister? Married? All they have in common is their father. Neantis is my mentor, Marianne's daughter, and Gordon, the son of Brestol's first wife. Well, you seem to know a lot about genealogy, Eliza. I spent my childhood with my nose in history books. I wish there were more recent books at Lartsam's Abbey. All right, we going? Let us get on the road, paladins. Let's. To the shrine. Oh my god, there's a little bloke-looking fella. Just a plank or two, please. Enough to build me a raft and get out of this damn town. I'm terribly sorry, my good man. I'd have helped you, but I've already sold all my wood. Oh, I think I've met this guy before. I don't know his voice. You can't say that. I've lost everything. Everything! My tavern's underwater! Well, I don't know what to tell you. What about your car? How much for your car? Ah, but it's not for sale. I need it to get home. That's too much wood for one man, you selfish bastard! Give me your car, or I'll turn it into splinters. Hey, calm down. Oh well, more trouble. I wonder if we should intervene. Stay out of it. Help the wood trader. Help the innkeeper. Well, why would we help the innkeeper? He's kind of just like attacking this guy. Help the wood trader. He needs the cart to get home. This innkeeper is exaggerating and being far too aggressive. We should call him to order. Calm down, sir. It may be possible to find a peaceful solution to your problem. Doesn't Hospital teach us that? What are you talking about? Who are you anyway? We're paladins, and you'd better speak to us in a different tone of voice. Otherwise, you'll lose more than your tavern. Paladins? Oh, very well. I won't take up any more of your time. Good day to you. Thank you very much, paladins. Without you, I fear I don't know how to thank thee. Wait, I know, but you gotta keep that to yourselves, right? That treasure's been in my family for generations, but it's yours now. Thanks, friend. We'll make good use of it. He gave us a relic? I hate relics. I don't have any ancestral influence, but kill it. I think destroying every relic and getting to fight all of these weird alien creatures is my favorite bit. Alright. You two swap, and then otherwise this is chill as fuck. Alright, I like the many-faced offspring. Alright. What do we got? She can... Alright, swerve. Alright, what do you got going on, Hell? Help. Oh, wait, him encouraging her isn't gonna help, is it? I was gonna have Hell encourage, but, nope, we're just gonna charge into it. Wabam. Anchor throw. Into a charge strike. And then Hell drops down. He's gonna put prevention on. And then he's gonna Phantom Strike. Yeah. What's up, Bin Man Mike? How you doing, my guy? Alright, it does a little bonk. I do a big bonk. Alright, cuirass yourself, my friend, and then see if Hell can't get any healing off before we end the fight. Revitalizing Light. Nobody needs any healing, actually. Alright. This has gone fairly well, indeed. Wabam? Wabam. Hope you're having a good one, Mike. Let's go ahead and enhance Eliza's HP. Again, we just want to get her to 100 HP, get that achievement at least. Since we missed the achievement for saving the 13-year-old girl. It's so fucked up. Like, looking into the achievements just to, like, see what is coming up, and I was just like, is it an achievement to save that little girl that died? No, I could have saved her. Let's attack the assholes. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I don't like this. Eliza. Maybe Eliza can go here. Oh, this is an interesting problem. Okay. Here's my thought. Eliza might draw a charge, or she might draw a fallback, which is going to let her move into position. Rollo only needs to move once in order to get an anchor throw off. Hell can illuminate or illusion from anywhere. So actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put him here, and then if Eliza moves up one, then he can Big Brother into her space and anchor throw this guy. Alright, so let's move it like this. Okay, alright, so rather than Eliza, Hell can move up one, and he can Big Brother into an anchor throw. Okay. And remember, if he breaks someone's armor, they get shattered. So here's the move. If we strike them, we'll shatter. Or Elder Brother. Okay. Alright, Eliza drew poorly. That sucks. But the rest of this all works out. You move here. You punch this guy. You Elder Brother Hell into position. You anchor throw this guy. And then you charge strike down the lane. Eliza, what we're gonna do with you is we're gonna let you bang, bang, illusion. Yeah, bang, bang, illusion. Alright, illusion Eliza into position. Okay. With Eliza in position, she's gonna go ahead and she can just do a stab. Okay, stab. Run forward. A fusion. And then weak spot. W's. What is that? Oh, he called in another guy. Nice. Oh, that's incredible. Incredible. Absolute cinema. You can go ahead and throw an intuition down. You can... Yeah, so you move up. You moor him. And then you go ahead and charge into him. Repozos, repozos. Reinforce, bless. Reinforce. Reinforce hell. Keep our medic alive. We can go to a healer, increase health, or we can go to a blacksmith, increase armor. Let's go to the healer. Let's go ahead and enhance Eliza's health, get her to 100. Hello, Imperador. How are you doing, my guy? Ah, we're finally here. A short journey. Our heroes arrived to Tholder Embassy. How are you doing? I am excited for CK3 tomorrow. You're gonna be there, right? For the big multiplayer CK3 stream? That embassy is truly scary. You never came close to it? You're doing good? Good, good. Glad to hear it, my guy. I never found this part of the city very inviting. Anyway. Oh, alright, there's a woman. How does her mom talk? Right, her mom is the half-sister and wife of Gordon Tholder. Gordon's mom is someone different, right? Daughter of Sir Marianne. Yeah, she's the daughter of Sir Marianne. So her, yeah, I'm forgetting how her mom talked. She was like, yes, sonny. So how would you talk? How would you talk? Sounds fun. You'll try to play tomorrow. Well, I hope to see you there. I hope to see you there. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if we're all in the HRE. I know we're all in Europe, but that was making it sound like we're all in the HRE. I'm not sure if that's what's happening. I think I'll probably, you know, I know that you were playing Portugal. I know that you love. You'll show me an HRE. Holy hell. I might go somewhere in Iberia. That's what I've been thinking. But I haven't really figured that out yet. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. The young paladins. We finally meet. Neantis the Cruel. What's up, Trippy? Trippy's coming in, bringing traitorous vibes into our midst. Oh my god, immediately into a fight. Okay. Adjust my dick. I always need to adjust my dick before combat. Okay, Alright, this all seems fine. Okay, this seems fine. You will go around Italy? Me? Traitor? Nay. I don't know. I don't know, your name showed up. Bloodletting is fine. Effusion is pretty good. Eliza gains Swift and Power. That's really good, honestly. Swerve isn't bad, but I think, like, it just isn't worth it anymore. I think we should remove it to get better draws. Drain is still a good shout. Is this a card game? Yes. It's a narrative deck builder, right? So there is like all this story that we're going through, and I'm really enjoying the story a lot. The story is very good. And then when we get into combat, we have, you know, sort of deck building mechanics. So these are these different cards that are different abilities that my characters can use. And then we're on a map, and we're using those cards as abilities to fight people. We draw different abilities, obviously. So it's kind of, you know, Think like Slay the Spire, other deck builders like that. And so, yeah, that's sort of how the combat is working. I think this is a good layout for our characters. We're gonna start. And so we'll get into there. And you like Slay the Spire? Okay, we'll get into here. I'll talk a little bit more about the mechanics of the deck building, sort of fighting stuff. Lady Niantis, what art thou doing? Let us do it, shall we? On ga. Okay. So we have these different cards. We also have like an attack mechanic. So we have different action points. Our action points are represented by these stars on our different cards. So a movement is one action. Hitting somebody with the attack power of the card is one action. And then playing most of these cards is one action. And the greens are actually free. So intuition I can play for free. I'm going to do so. But also, if you look at these cards, there is a secondary power to them, which is basically an upgraded version of the primary power. And if I do that, it basically changes the way that the story goes, because there's these different levels, and using the upgraded version of the cards actually increases these levels. And it means that sometimes the characters, when you're in the story, will go and make their own choices, or choices influenced by the sort of godly beings that are giving them their power. And so you sort of like lose control in the narrative in order to increase your power in the combat system of the game. Alright, let's go ahead and open with an anchor throw, I think. Yeah, let's open with an anchor throw. That makes sense. Get her closer in. I was telling Trippy about it last night when he was streaming, because he was talking about the sort of difference between the meta of the narrative of like Fire Emblem games and how like making relationships in them actually increases like your abilities and whatnot. So I can charge into them, or I can Bloodlet. Bloodlet is the better shout here. Alright, Mooring deals 9 damage. So if we can drop you to 9 health or less, then we can get that Shaken ability off. So you run up. Phantom Strike. Oh, this is going to be exactly, not lethal, but exactly armor break. Nice. There we go. We applied our Shaken. Oh, she's powering up. Ow. Ow. She is murdering my medic. She is murdering my medic. My cleric is being murdered. Alright, we have Elder Brother, we have Cuirass, we have Anchor Throw. We have Fallback. Open with an Effusion. There's no real reason to transfuse. There's no real reason not to transfuse. Damn, she doesn't have much going on for her. We can illuminate, we can blind her, and it won't blind any of our friends. That's nice. We should probably just step down and away from her, and then go with a defensive posture. Okay. So I'm thinking we just punch her a bunch. Yeah. Yeah, we just punch her. Wabam. Wabam. And then you punch her once, and then you do a charge strike. Oh. It wants me to make her fall back. Nah. You can take some hits. As long as she doesn't go for hell, everything should be fine here. She is blind, so she's wasting an attack a little bit. She moved backwards, but if she's still in there, she's still going to get hit by the anchor. Kaboom? Kaboom. Alright. So nobody has any health damage except for Hell himself. So I can cast Prevention on myself. That'll give him some armor, and then I have this ability, right? Which means that if he moves next to somebody, they gain armor. So I'm thinking I just run up and then run down to give Rollo a bit of armor. Alternatively, Rollo could run away, anchor throw, and he could run down. Okay, that's an option. And then he would still have a card, so he could, like, Phantom Strike. Yeah, that's a better bet. Because Rollo could run down, anchor throw, pull her down. Then Hell can Phantom Strike, deal a little bit of damage. Deal 10 points of damage because she is... Oh, she's not blind anymore. Never mind. She's not blind anymore. But that's still functional. It's still 5 damage. So, yeah, we just open up with Eliza bashing into her. Let's... Weak spot. Let's dope. Okay. Rollo, you run down. You Caress. You anchor throw to pull Niantis down. Alright, and then you go ahead and you Phantom Strike. And then you run down, give Rollo a bit more armor. Very good. We technically still can move Eliza because she has an effect on her that lets us move her, but I'm gonna leave her right there for now. Ow, she pulled him with her. What a crazy hook. Okay, Rollo's not looking too hot. She gained, what, Vivacity? Because she has Warrior Exhilaration, which means she gains +1 strength until the end of the fight each time a character is defeated. So if she kills one of us, she's better at killing the rest of us. If she's moved, she gains Vivacity and Power. Okay. Okay, we can charge or something. Oh, things are weird. Alright, Intuition. You run here. You elder brother. Get away from her. You anchor throw. Then you charge a strike. Then what you do is you illusion. And then you illuminate to blind her. Alright, and then what you're gonna do is charge. Wabam. You're just gonna stab. And then you're gonna use a fallback to move out of the way of our anchor attack. You know what? Actually, if we move up here with her Swift, then that kind of locks Niantis into this lane for the anchor attack. So let's lock her in. She's attacking somebody, you can see, because it does the big blind animation. He also had On Guard, so that was double halved. But it looks like she just keeps striking into hell. Well, that should be enough. We can leave it at that. Really? Let me kill you. You're being such an asshole to me. I should be able to kill you to get my health back. Please let me heal off of you. Ouch. She doesn't mess around. You know, if you're ending the fight in the middle of it, I can't exploit you to get more health back. That's screwed up. Let me exploit you. It seemed entertaining to her. Well done, darlings. You can fight, that's for sure. Lady Thother, in what honor did we have to joust? We knew you were coming. I wanted to see for myself if you deserved your title of paladin. You must understand, we cannot invite any imposters. She has homophobia in her eyes. Do y'all see that? Look at the homophobia in her eyes. I must admit, my mother trained you well, Sir Eliza. Please, come in. It was an honor to spar with you, Lady Neantes. You could have become a formidable paladin in another life. Do not bow and scrape to me, Bloodcrest. We must speak of serious matters. Clean yourself and join me in the Great Hall. You shall dine with us. I don't know if that was not a question, sir. She does not look too friendly, really. Lady Neantes is not particularly famed for her kindness. I hear voices in that hallway. Let's sneak around. We could learn useful information. We should abide by the rules of hospitality and get to the Great Hall, as our host requested. Alright, private study. There's some voices coming from there. Or we go to the Great Hall. The thing is, there are voices in there. And again, we were attacked by House Tholder soldiers when we were at House Ilios. I think going to the private study where there are voices could show us information on House Ilios, or no, on House Tholder soldiers attacking House Ilios. We're going. Screw Neantis. There's Roge. Oh boy. Oh my god. Need some trouble? I love trouble. And here it is in human form. Alright. Alright, Batman. Arr. Where is she? What are our losses? And then little Dire! Ilios' troops did not make it easy. See, exactly. They attacked House Ilios. I told you. I told you. It was going to tell us why they attacked House Ilios. How many? More than 100, my lord. We could not retrieve all the bodies. You took care of the kid? Yes, my lord. The young Celeste Ilios is dead. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. He killed that kid. Killed by Havrock himself. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this. He killed a little kid. And you helped kill a little kid. You helped kill a little kid, and I will not let that stand. I'm not surprised. He wouldn't let anyone else dirty their hands with that. So, that young Tholder fella's mixed up in the attack on Ilios. Of course he is! What do you mean? That's why we came here! Thank you. I love narrative games with choices. That is Roge Tholder, heir to Mother House Tholder, and also my sister's fiancé. Why did they kill that kid? Well, we know why Havrock did it. What I want to know is why House Tholder did it. I do not know. We could ask him. Hey, mate. We heard ya. Usually, you try to keep it low when you talk about murdering little girls. The 3 paladins. I heard of you. Our reputation precedes us. They told you not to mess with paladins, too? Please do not mention what you heard to my mother. She wouldn't like to learn of my support of Havrock. Why did you arrange for the murder of such a young child? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if you support Havrock or whatever, but you killed a little girl. You have to leave here, Imperator. Good luck. I hope I kill them all. I hope I kill them all too, Imperator. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Why did you arrange for the murder of such a young child? Yes, one of the last things the king did before disappearing was to join Celeste Ilios and Havrock. It has shaken Sire Havrock's support's trust. Some think Havrock gathered his troops only to reinstate the aristocracy, that the wedding was planned by his father to quell Havrock's rebellion. He wants us to shut down those rumors once and for all, before taking Fort Giant. But Celeste is only 13 years old. She is just a child. Or a war paladin. War! What do you even know about war, my boy? What were you speaking of with these 3 novices, boy? We shared our political opinions. You've got an opinion, kid. If you got one, it's your mother's. You shouldn't speak. Especially when that granny can easily reduce your half-filled skull into a pulp. Enough blabbering about. I hear your mother's roar. We should join her before she slaughters half the servants. Paladins, follow us. I want to kill them all. I want to kill them all. I will not accept the killing of a child. Huh. You're here. We are, daughter. I did not expect you to come here, Paladin. Shouldn't you be at Nilmared's side, our dear king's son? I must speak to you. Then it shall wait. I have guests, as you can see. I love crazy grandmas. Here are the members of my family, Paladins. Gordon, my husband. Nice to meet ya. Roge, my son. And Master Cassius Morbilla, intendant to House Folder. At your service, noble paladins. Now that the introductions are out of the way, I would like you to stay for dinner, paladins. Yeah, it's time to murder these people. They all have to go. I'll sit for dinner. With pleasure. We shall be honored to share a meal with you. Perfect. We already ordered the table to be ready. I invite you to join us in the dining room. Oh dear guests. Paladins, if you knew how happy I feel to see my whole family at your side. Mother House Folder, feasting in comfort with the 3 paladins at its side, ready to decide the fate of our world, at the heart of a city in turmoil. None could draw such a perfect picture, and I shall sublime our dinner with some news I obtained from a reliable source. Our good King Neptos II is dead. Beerus? This cannot be. Paladins, you already knew that, didn't you? Honor. Honor. She knows. Come out with it. We were there when the king died. He was killed right before our eyes. We've been carrying the regalia to Fort J. Oh, I didn't know you needed to say all that. 2 of them, since the crown is already in Fort J Hunt, under a watchful guard. Such candor is very much appreciated, paladins. Probably knew one of these is part of our family's legacy. Maelstrom. Indeed, son. The very same your idiot father gifted to the king, like the coward he is. My dear, you knew we had to make a gesture of goodwill after losing the war. Beloved husband, your gesture would have been considered treason in another age. But the time for reminiscing has passed. Folders, paladins, you're here to rally under one single banner in the war to come. Following the king's death, we must support Queen Galenor. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them all. No. My daughter, you know very well who the king chose as his heir. Nilmared must be crowned and sit on the throne. That bastard? A traitor, a coward, shunned by all. How could you even think he would fit the throne, mother? Galenor is mad. She would kill us all, stand in the way of the throne. She would slaughter the Thulda house if our bodies served as stepping stones to Fort Giant. A family you do not belong to anymore. Your word has no weight in these halls. You shall return to the closet when Galanor is crowned, you hag. You're the first woman to have joined the Paladin Corps, and you shall be the first woman to be banned from it. Paladins, please explain something to your sister-in-arms, that she's given up her family's name and rights when she joined the Corps. Well, I think Eliza doesn't care much for being Lady Bloodcrest, you know? I think hell, telling her that she is her mother still. I don't think that works. I don't know. Because Neantis is an asshole, and I hate Galanor. I don't want to see Galanor on the throne. And so showing too much support to Neantis feels like a wrong move to me from like a moral standpoint. But I do think Eliza shares the sentiment. Not the sentiment. She shares the exact language being used of like, I am a paladin. I no longer have blood ties. Yes, I agree. So I think, yeah, going with hell as a sort of middle option of saying fuck you without really having to question legitimacy of like leaving your family behind to join the paladins works for me. Lady Neantis, Sir Marion gave up her family's name, but she is your mother still. I know I can't sever a blood tie. You offend Gozatel by showing so little respect. Turn your prayers to that divinity and find the meaning of family again. Your mother is right too. Until proven otherwise, Nilmared is the rightful heir to King Neptos. So you're traitors too. By betraying me, you also backstab your next queen. Feel the wrath of Mother Householder and learn who should have shown respect to. Paladins, back down. No, fuck this bitch. Very good. Actually. Let's do this. I don't think it really matters, but let's do that. Okay. Caress. Yeah, I think just armor yourself up, hell. Okay, and then Eliza, go ahead and charge into this one. All right. Go ahead and weak spot this one as well. All right, now Elder Brother into position, Rolo. More of this guy. Stab this guy. And then you move over here. You should have moved beforehand. That was a bit of a misplay, but it's okay. Alright, this is the only one who's going to be able to do anything. Ow, that actually kind of hurt quite a bit. Okay. Interesting stuff. So... Okay. Let's go ahead and dope ourselves. Let's run into position. Let us do a fuse and let's bloodlet. Oh, we shouldn't have fused. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we fused. It's fine. If I run down an anchor throw, he won't have a turn. These two can't do anything without moving. That's I think, the smartest move to do here. Okay. As far as you, just heal yourself. And then run back and forth to give Rollo some armor. Alright, nobody can do anything this turn. Oh, he completely ruined that for his buddy. Sucks to suck. You have fall back, you have a fall back. Go for it. Okay. You can cuirass yourself. Apply a fusion to this guy. Can transfuse this guy. It doesn't really matter, just stab. Alright, he'll die next turn. Give intuition to everybody. And then I can move 3 different spots. No, I can only move 2. So I can move here, I can illusion, and then I can run away a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna do that, I guess. It's a little wonky. Alternatively, I was thinking if I move here, if I move 2, then I can illusion from here. Rollo can come up and then do a charge strike here. But that would obviously hit Eliza. Okay. We're just gonna move 1 illusion into an anchor throw. And a little, we'll just do a charge strike down the center, and then he will finish this one off. Very good. This one's gonna get a nice blow against Rollo, sadly. Youch. But he gets shaken. Okay, we can illuminate. We can Phantom Strike. And then Rollo can more. Alright, he no longer has a turn next turn, which means our main focus should be finishing this guy off. So Eliza can actually charge into him, murder him. Alright, and now let's just see what we can do. Revitalizing Light. I could heal Rollo, or I could heal myself by killing him with Hell. I think we're going to heal Rollo. Oh, and he doesn't have a turn next turn. We can actually take a turn healing. But I don't know how that's going to affect the story if we take an extra turn. And let's just finish him off. I'm getting a lot of random Discord notifications. Okay. Enhance Eliza's health by 1. Let's go for it. We're so close to 100 HP Eliza. House Tholder really ain't screwing around. Never thought we'd come to... Oh, something happened. What kind of abomination is that? Or that's Hell. Tenval Paladin. Who's Tenval? Well, it's obviously this guy, but what happened to him? Tenval? Poor dude. Under the influence of his relic, Lowen, he has given himself over to the most brutish and primal violence. His relic enables him to make solid surfaces intangible. He can disappear into the ground, come out right next to his target, and slaughter them without mercy. Alright. So he's intangible. Kiltor. What's that on his head? Maim. Murder. Tenval, the intangible. I'm gonna kill your ass. I hope you know this. This is kind of a functional build, actually. Sir Denval, can we not destroy slaughter? They got an aggressive, I don't know what that is. It has vivacity. Increase all inflicted damage by 33%. Every odd number turn gained aggressive, and every even number turn gained fearful. Oh, that sucks. Alright, starving. So we have to hit him a bunch when he's aggressive. Got it. Caress yourself, my friend. This kind of sucks. Okay. Alright, we have some bad draws, actually. Go ahead, revitalize Rollo. Real bad draws. Okay. Alright. Rollo, you need to come out and ensure that something is happening. You can go ahead and dope Eliza. Run this way around. Go ahead and give yourself on guard. And then just run backwards for a turn. Alright, that's a really bad turn. But we did what we could in the situation we were given. Oh, that is terrifying. Holy hell. Rollo's dead. That was so much damage. We can't do much here. Because he's fearful. He missed because of the dodge. He's bleeding. Okay, he's aggressive again. Okay. Defensive posture. Eliza. Fall back. Go ahead and dodge. Oh, pre-roll ads are on, which means that our other ads probably are gonna go soon. 21 damage. $21 damage is quite a bit of damage. Alright. Just charge into it. Hell. I'm gonna need you to hallucinate. I can feel the power taking over me. And then Phantom Strike. Alright, we have 2 stacks of dodge here. It's not like he can do much to us. Nice. Get rended, asshole. Alright, he's fearful, meaning we can't do much to him here. Go ahead, give us an intuition. I want you to illuminate. Heal yourself, bud. Alright, you have to run into position. Ads are about to play soon. Sorry, y'all. You can infuse. Can bloodlet. We can't do a ton of damage during this turn. Keep remembering that. He's gonna attack somebody, but they'll dodge. He runs forward. He runs backward for some reason. Okay. Alright, intuition. Prevention. Fall back. What does doping powered up do? Oh wow, that's ancestral hemoglobin is insane. Okay. Fall back. Yeah, I just stabbed twice. Ah! Oleostor, he ain't the person anymore. Alright. I want to run away to make him have to choose what to do here when he goes intangible. Okay, he's going after him, which has a dodge, which is incredible. Oh my god, so good. Alright, he's up to fearful. Okay, we can run up, illuminate. Meanwhile, I can dope. Okay, he's fearful. I have to keep remembering that, so it's not a big attack round. We can go here, so that he'll have to make a choice later. But applying more bleed stacks means that we can deal more damage over time, you know? Yeah, just heal yourself here, bud. Keep us alive, keep us alive. Oh, he healed off of that. What an asshole. Alright. Go ahead and dope Eliza. Go ahead and intuition hell. Eliza, drop down. And time for a big bloody rush. Bloody rush. Kaboom. Hell. You drop down, you punch once, and then you run away to make him make a choice on who he wants to attack. Okay, he's going to attack her. Youch. Alright, he's fearful. Your weak spot. You're going to gain some dodge. Alright, now you're going to give her Revitalizing Light. You're going to give yourself Prevention. Multiple stacks of On Guard is nice. And then you're going to keep moving to make the intangible make more awkward choices. You can fall back here. Okay, that's the end of that. Fall back. He is fearful right now. Or not fearful, he is aggressive right now, which means that we can do whatever we want. Transfusion. Do it, give yourself some health back. My wrath is about to drown you in blood. Tasty health. Alright, smack him. Oh, I messed up somehow. Whoopsie. So I can blind him. Now let's just run up and give her some armor. And see what he does. Because if he attacks Hell, Hell has, like, the On Guard effect. And, oh, it's still so much damage. Okay, he needs to get out of the heckin' way. Okay. Yeah, we just need to finish him off, so just deal some damage, Hell. Dope. Run in. Go with the weak spot. He will die, hopefully, if he doesn't heal too much next turn. Okay, the dodge inflicted him. Yes, and the bleed killed him. W's. We did hit the ancestral threshold with 2 of our characters, which means that we're going to hopefully get a relic and immediately fix that. Hopefully we can destroy his relic immediately. Murder. How can he still have strength to scream like this in such a poor state? Slaughter. Just... Sir Tenval? Hell, watch out, he's attacking! I'm sorry, sir. May the Anzu grant you peace. I never witnessed a paladin so feral and brutal. We should take his relic and leave. Destroy that shit. There, just like that. Oh, it's aggressive. Fusion. Stab. Stab. Where would she even fall back to? Yeah, nowhere. Anchor throat. Alright, that'll remove something. She could fall back here. And then Hell can illuminate the bastard. And then he can defensive posture himself. Oh, I messed up by moving Eliza there, actually. Or maybe... Nah, we just need to get Rollo the hell out of dodge. We can at least do this. Maybe it'll come down for some reason. No, 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 no. Eliza came down. Oh, she'll be shaken too. Yikes. Purge that off of Eliza. Go ahead and give yourself prevention, Hell. Illusion Eliza into position. Eliza, go ahead and charge. It has Fearful. We're not going to be able to do much. And then weak spot. Oh, that's on its turn, like actually? No, more than 12 damage per attack, I see. Alright, if we moor it... I wonder if I can run away and just survive. I can't run away. Okay, then just jab it. Rollo gets hit this turn, I guess. Rollo dies again. Rip Rollo. Rip my boy. Fall back into... fall back here. Be next to Hell in order to get some of that Hell healing ability. Bloodlet. And then you're going to need to give yourself dodge. Alright, Hell, you're going to illusion to give her some armor. Nice. You're going to give yourself some health. And you're gonna jab? Yeah, just jab. Youchies, youchies, youchies. Alright, Fearful, so no big attacks. If I dope, I can move her and then I can blind Phantom Strike. Yeah, that seems like the best move. Alright, so let's dope. Move. And then illuminate into a Phantom Strike. And then defensive posture, I think. Alright, you fuse. We technically have a free, like, additional damage. So if we exploit... Oh, but it doesn't deal that much damage because it's in its fearful state. Hell might drop this turn. Hell died. Just Eliza. She has dodge though, so it's gonna be silly. Alright, she should win this. She can get another dodge, I guess. Continue being silly with the asshole. Charge into it. Alright. Fall back. Be so silly with the asshole. What are you gonna do now? He moves, he attacks, I dodge, he has to move again. Right into position. Alright, do we have a drain or something? Transfusion? Yes. Alright. Yeah, that was a very difficult paladin fight. But, it's okay. Enhance. That's gonna get us to Eliza 100 HP. Let's go! That's an achievement. Alright, now we can go ahead and buff Rollo's HP. If we keep buffing Rollo's HP, we can get him a skill which converts some of his max HP into max armor, which is nice. Paladins, through here, a way out. Such a massacre. They shall learn to respect us now. Enough blabber, as the old man used to say. Tenval. He was a tough bastard. Let's go to the healer and I think just enhance Rollo's health. Hidden path. It's an encounter with this guy. Hey, Mr. White. Capes and boots, come and buy my beautiful oiled leather boots and water-resistant capes. This could come in handy with all this water. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Good idea. Let's go and see this merchant. How much for these boots, my good man? It's 6, you know, whatever we trade in here. Dollars, buckaroonies, Canadian Canucks. Interesting. I see you're a connoisseur, my lord, and so, no doubt, are your friends. If you take 2 pairs, I'll give you the third at half price. What do you think of that? It's a bargain. You won't regret it. I guarantee you'll have dry feet, even if you have to walk in mud all day. It's a deal, then. Let's shake on it. Thanks. See you next time. I really need to get, Hell and Rollo's base ancestral influence down. It sucks that they have, themselves locked at partway to, the first tier. Yeah, I'll fight a horde of rats. Swarm? Horde? Meh, you know. Well, doesn't really matter, huh? Alright, we're running around like this. Bam. Cure ass. Cure your ass. Anger, throw him into position. I guess finish him off. Run this way, run this way. Very good. Yeah. Move here. You move there. And let's end the round for now. Miss me. Ow. Rollo got messed up. Intuition. Rollo can still more into a stab to kill the guy. Oh, Rollo's dealing more damage to them because he has that perk, which means he deals more damage to people who don't have armor. So you run up. You charge into the rats. You illusion your way upwards to give her a little bit more armor. And then you kill. Heal yourself a little bit with that passive ability that heals you when you kill an enemy, and we're doing much better. Enhance. Enhance good old Rolo. Great helms in. We made it back. Good evening, my friends. What'll it be tonight? Something warm to eat, something strong to drink. I'll get you that. I can't believe we got out of this Thulder embassy alive. We did learn some things, at least. Neanthus Thulder supports Princess Galenor. Rhodes Thulder has been won over by Haverock, the bastard's cause. Together, they orchestrated the slaughter of the poor Celestilios. All those great families' intrigues are so convoluted. We still need to meet several mother houses. I'm glad we can rest a little before we do. Good night, my friends. Chapter completed, everybody. Woo! Levels. HP up, HP up. Alright. We're on Rolo. Rolo can get Steel Charge. Yeah, Constitution is what we're kind of going for. Gain Focus, and then we can get Constitution. I don't know how much Steel Charge is moved, because it just doesn't say. It doesn't say how much Steel Charge is supposed to move me, which sucks. I wish I knew. Because I feel like it's a good card for, you know, us knowing our movement around the map. We just don't have it. Ugh. I also always say I dislike the fact that there's no music on this screen. I wish there was more music on this screen, because sometimes I sit here trying to figure out what I want to do, and it's just complete silence while I'm doing that. Alright, let's get Steel Charge. We'll figure it out. Select the skill with a starter modifier in the skill tree and the inventory. In addition to the free and reserve modifiers, some cards can also have this modifier. Starter cards are automatically drawn during the first round of play. Okay. Um, 2 strength if she is under the effects of bleed. Whereas when Eliza inflicts damage on her target under bleed, she heals herself by corresponding amount. She starts the fight with 3 bleed. She gains untouchable until the end of the fight. So, yeah. Applies 5 bleed to any enemy on the board and as many drain as it has bleed. Bloodbath is kind of sick. Yeah, I think Strange Resistance into Bloodbath is really cool. Hell gains Benediction. Okay. That wasn't what I was looking for, was it? I was thinking Hope is cool. Yeah. Alright. 2 more mother houses. I heard a scratch at my door. I'm gonna let the dog in, whatever was going on there. See what she's up to. Wah wah wee wah. Hold on. Come on. Come in. Oh, there's more of you? You want to come in? Do you? What are you doing? There's 2 of them. 2 of them are in here. This is never before seen situation. 2 dogs have entered the room. Dos perros. Who saw that one coming? Hold up. What am I even doing? I wanted to check. Oh, interesting. Okay, sorry. Let me go ahead, let you see me again, and then let me change the title of the stream. Let's go with, kids are dead. We gotta deal with it. I think that's the name of the stream now. Kids are dead, we gotta deal with it. So Pangloss, which is the money people, a Meister, they seem most likely to be backing Neomered. I don't know who Pangloss was going to be backing. Uh, not not remembering what Pangloss's deal was. Obviously, Ilios had a Pangloss with them, so maybe that's a good shout. Yeah, I can't really remember. Since we did like Ilios last week, whatever my thoughts were about another house to go isn't really certain. Obviously, we went to Tholder, found out that Roge is the one who supplied Havrock with the soldiers that killed Celeste. But, yeah, I guess I like the Meisters, doctors and whatnot. Let's go check that out. They're the most likely to support the one guy I kind of am the most uncertain of about leading. But I haven't met Nailmered. Maybe Nailmered's fine. But also Nailmered apparently is the guy who killed his youngest brother. So all of them kind of suck. All of them are kind of awful. Carve Carve was talking to that little girl way too flirtily for me to fully give him my support, but God, everyone else was been outwardly the worst. Carve is just like deep in the Epstein files. We should move out, my friends. Here we go again. Who do we gotta see today? Mother House and Meister. We should be able to learn vital information about the situation in the capital at their embassy, especially about the royal family. We still have to decide to whom we will entrust the scepter of Azertor. Don't know that family too well. They're smart, right? He was the doctor. They do have a reputation for being smart. The Meisters have always pushed for knowledge to be shared to everyone, as Italk ordains. Yo, hell couldn't meet the Order of Ancestral's expectations. Oh no. Oh no. Truly noble endeavor, though I know for a fact the Order of Ancestrals does not often agree with this. Oh my god, they hate Project Gutenberg over there. I'd be curious to speak with Lord Meister and learn of his views on ancestralism. On the religion? What do you... Okay. The Meisters hold one of Mildred's most fascinating relics, the Lectern of Truth. The what? Some sort of table. You can put any kind of text in it, and it will reveal its hidden truth. It is also rumored that one can only speak the truth near the lectern. The Meisters were never allowed to put the holy book of the Alcosen, but I always wondered. I am as curious as you are. Hell is not blindly faithful. He is not meeting the Order's expectations. He is fully like, yep, yep, fuck this. I am here for truth and justice and maybe an American way. Hearing what you said about them, I would be surprised they waited for anyone to allow them to do it. Yeah, who are they really? What is that noise? I don't know. Those members of the Meisters, we know them. Lord Varick is young. His father died last year. Alright. Yeah, he's the royal physician. Yeah. Cousin of them, okay. Mostly resides in Merzon Castel. He remains deeply attached to Acropolis, the capital city of a Meister Island. Alright. He works as a royal physician, and I heard the late king trusted him completely. He also has ties to the Ingavan family, since his mother and his spouse Idril are both of this lineage. Ingavan, the original line of Queen Medith. Okay, so the Neptos line is, sort of, what, a male line? Because it was passed on patrilineal rather than matrilineally, which is why I've been so confused why Galanor wasn't in the succession plans. Because, of course, the founder of the dynasty was a woman. Mother of Neomered, Galanor, and Galahad Neptos. Yeah, okay. Oh, the original. Oh, I'm dumb. The original line of Queen Medith, not Queen, not the what's her name? What is the name of the person? Yeah, Vermessa. Medith is just the wife. So, oh, that's interesting. That would be why he supports Naomi Red because he's an asshole. There's no neutrality there. That's fully because it's his family. Oh my god. Nobody's a good person. I'm gonna kill them all. Lord Veric also has an older stepsister, Chimara Meister. Gifted with brilliant mind, but constantly overshadowed by her brother and disadvantaged by her gender. Why? She took refuge in the study of martial strategies and weaponry. I don't understand why this world is sexist. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Everything about this world, I'm just like, well, why does sexism exist in this world? It just doesn't feel like a world where it should be so heavily weighted as it fucking is. I don't understand. She was born of the first marriage between Veric's father and the youngest older. She is very strong-willed like her mother, or so they say. That bodes well. Yeah, well, don't ask me to remember every name, but at least things are a bit clearer. We can go now, if you are ready. Especially because hell, you know, being like this order of the religion is so fine with people like misgendering him. Like, people are constantly calling Hell a woman, and he's like completely chill with it. Like, as somebody who's a member of the religious order, sort of following their belief system, he doesn't seem to showcase that many problems towards the female sex or the womanly gender. So I don't understand why all of the lines of succession are so weirded out by, like, the women characters. It's mind-boggling to me. Let's talk to this person. Eliza? I don't think we ran into this woman. Sister of Eliza. No. We did run into this woman. She was the sort of more Russian, Eastern Slavic. Okay. Yeah. Or Eastern European. What a happy coincidence to find thee here. Revea. I am relieved to see thee back in good health after what happened at home. It pleases me to see that Lord Badler had given thee his protection, as he promised. Where are you headed? To the castle of Sistnik. Mother deemed it prudent for us to take refuge there, and for us all to go our separate ways. Wouldst thou like me to give her a message? I've nothing to say to her. That will not be necessary. I have nothing in particular to say to her. Very well. We must be on our way, my dear. These streets are not the safest. Indeed, take care. We may meet again at the castle, if our path takes us there. I do hope so. Until we meet again, Eliza. Dark Lane. Who the hell is this guy?
Oh, guys, it's me. 3 Venites, 12 Ossisms, and 7 Coriolis, no, 6. Coriolites and 49 iron reduns, plus 2 green gold coins, which make 5, from which I withdraw. What's he mumbling about?
Oh my god, he's inventing banking.
Sorry, my lords, I hadn't seen ya.
What are you writing in that letter, sir? It's impressive to see you writing with a quill while walking.
I keep the accounts, my lord. Ronan of Belenos. I assist our royal treasurer, Lord Furler Pangloss.
Yeah. father of their 3 legitimate children, Merrick, Alophilia, and Kelaine, and of countless bastards. Oh, 2 paladin bastards, okay. Son of Kelaine Pangloss and brother of Costel Pangloss, okay. Close friend to Queen Midit, known for being a womanizer. Oh, yeah. So he's the possible father of Nomaret, is what I was saying in the beginning, huh? Okay, that makes sense. Is there anything I can do for you? How are the realm's finances? Still is good, man. How is it? Well, neither better nor worse than usual. The turmoil of the world is great and good, and doesn't have that much impact on these matters, if I'm honest. Nothing ever happens. This is the nothing ever happens of Miadrid. It's the humble servants of the state, like myself, who keep things running smoothly, collecting taxes, keeping track of expenditure, paying wages and salaries. You make it sound like all is well. I didn't say that. It's true that there have been major shifts in cash flow that aren't always explained, like the wood. You're saying there are people who embezzle money. Ronan of Belenos. What an asshole. Lord Furler doesn't always tell me what he uses the Crown's treasury for. However, it is not up to me to comment on possible suppositions. Duty calls. Wishing you a good day in advance. I salute you, my lords. Okay, goodbye. Ah, we're finally there. We're not, are we? It's a crowded street. This is not the embassy we're looking for. I guess it is the embassy that we're looking for. Okay, never mind. Your mind tricks don't work on me. Vigor, the Meister Guard. Okay, what are the Meisters? What do we think? Yeah, greetings, paladins. What are you doing here? We must speak with Lord Verica Meister. Ah, your timing isn't great, I fear. Our mistress, Lord Idril, is in labor, and it'll be difficult to... The scribes must be reaching Acropolis. The little house is upside down. I don't think Lord Veric will be able to spare some time. Can't come by another time. Yeah, we could try helping Lady Idril. I did learn a bit about medicinal plants in the Abbey of Larchsom where I grew up. Some herbs might be helpful to her, if you have some to spare. Of course, we have well-furnished gardens. The best physicians of Miadrid are already with her, however. I do not think we'll be able to be of any assistance. Let us try, at least. In Larchsom, we conduct experiments with procedures and conclusions that are kept confidential. I have knowledge that might surprise your physicians. All right, come in. But no commotion, right? You can count on us. You talked about the experiments. Was that true? Of course, I would not lie in this place. Several apprentices of Larchsom are injured or killed each year in order to conduct these experiments. This world fucking sucks, man. This is why we keep them secret. That's a commotion, all right? That guard was not kidding. You there, out of the way, can't you see? What was that? What? Huh? I not think we'll find Lord Varick here. Maybe all the cries and shouts came from there. These gardens look pleasant. The library, the door was left ajar. Someone might still be inside. We ain't here to read. That explosion, the sound. What explosion? What? The house must hide many secrets waiting to be discovered. We could sneak around the hallway, see what's about. We should not roam about. What? What explosion are you talking about? What, the yell? From the guy who said, what are you doing here? Well, okay. They said that they have medicinal things in the gardens. I'm thinking we should go to the gardens, check for anything medicinal. And then we can check out the library or something afterwards. Oh, that's the fucking queen. And that is some dude who has hair only behind the ears. Okay. I had to imagine that they're, like, growing out of the ears. Because what the hell? I think that is kind of the hair in the back. With a little bit of a different shading. But I like to imagine just coming straight from behind the ear. Okay, so we have the queen herself.
How should she sound, y'all? How should a queen? I guess we can go very regal. Please move away, Sir Gabriel. Your shadow is in my way. You might even mistake sage for lemon balm, and that would not fare well for poor Idril. Okay. Gabriel, a paladin. He's Hell's mentor, an enigmatic paladin. In a few words, he inspires both respect and fear. In battle, he uses Netra, a black as night weapon that lets him control gravity. Ah, I never connected the fact that he has a black as night weapon and Hell has the fucking sun. Crazy. Alright, alright. My apologies, my queen. I cannot fathom why Neomored would insist for you to escort me here. We are in a friendly house. I am in no danger here. We live in troubled times, my queen. We cannot be sure who to trust lately. Is she really Queen Medith? Gardening. She's got dirt all over her grieving gown. Gabriel, my mentor is with her. He belongs to the Order of Ancestrals too, right? Yes, and I did not expect him to be with her. Sir, what are you doing here? Hell, where are your manners? You are in the presence of the Queen. Oh, sorry. Forgive us for this intrusion, Your Majesty. Forget about it, paladins. Lord Varric told me you would surely come. We did speak at length about you three. Ah. Do not fear. I know nothing in this world is as simple as it seems. I do know my husband died while you were at his side, but I also know you are not to blame for his death. Your Majesty, accept our deepest condolences and apologies for this failure of our mission. What? What are you whining? Why are you whining, doggy? Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. What are you whining about? What's wrong? Hi, doggy. Your liability is out of the question, Paladin. There was nothing you could have done. Now you're sneezing? What? What? Hmm? Yeah? Yeah? Sir Hermit knew this. 100 times have I heard him say this. The lanterns always won in his visions. I'm gonna kill him. They're fully with Sir Hermit. They're fully with Sir Hermit. They fully are letting him kill that child. I need to take them down. Fuck this. I hate them all. I need to burn this world down. Every single person in this world needs to die by my hands. You who know of the lanterns, Your Majesty? I know enough. Did you know that Sir Hermit is involved in killing your youngest son? Do you know that one? You know he skewered him? Like a shish kebab? You know? Like an old man, young child shish kebab? You know, you have a really burnt end, and you have one end which was not really cooked at all. Yeah, I saw that with my own eyes. That's who you're siding with? Okay. I do not worry about them, however. All that matters to me are my children. Fuck you. Your son is dead, bitch. My queen, I'm truly sorry to tell you that your son is dead. Sir Hermit murdered him in betrayal. We could not do anything. What are you saying? My son? Dead? We are truly saddened by this. How? I cannot. I heard rumors, but I did not want to. No! Your Majesty, we are deeply. Quiet! Protecting my son was your sole duty. Bloody traitors! My son's blood stained your treacherous hands. My Galahad, my dear boy! Gods, make those fiends pay. We can't stay here. Kill them all. Fuck. I don't know if I wanted to run away. Maybe I wanted to get caught there. Did you manage to escape them this time? I believe so. Alas, I fear there is one left, and not the least of them. Is it a paladin? Sir Jaren, what are you doing here? His penchant for arts and dances sets him apart from other paladins. However, his obsession with the old ruins of Mihadrid has affected his mental health. The fascination is rooted in his relic, Naya, a chisel he uses to carve rooms in the air to devastating effect. Alright, looks like he maybe carved it into himself. 4 paladins, 3 traitors, 2 sides, and 1 winner. A pitiful sight. There shall be songs about this. Sir, we don't need to fight. Is our oath not stronger than your allegiance to House of Meister? I face you because I respect our oath. Jiren, we don't want to fight you. Can't you let us go? My rune shall decide. No. His relic! He's attacking us! Brace yourselves! 1, 2, 3, 4. Time to tap to the beat of our battle. Shall we dance? 1, 2, Die. Kill his ass. Kill his rune-spinning ass. Oh, and there's some House of Meister guy. Or what? Okay. So we know that Rollo is going to start with the charge ability, right? So let's go check out Rollo's thing. So he has Cure Ass ready. I think we can take Cure Ass off. And then Steel Charge apparently was a starter. Yeah, it is. So that means that we're going to get Steel Charge. And then, with any luck, we should grab one of our anchor throws. We can anchor throw on one of the other guys, pull them into Eliza. Eliza can, because it means that, yeah, Eliza needs to finish them, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So, he'll charge in. He'll anchor throw this person onto Eliza. Eliza needs to finish this guy. And then we do what we can with Hell. Alright. Sir Diran, stop this madness. You can't escape this place, sir. And I expect you to play your role as best as you can. Alright, he's with the fucking bard with these fucking discussions. Still charge. We didn't get an anchor throw, actually. Okay. What has he got going for him? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think the opening steel charge still makes sense. Crash into him. And then we can moor him, right? And if we moor him, we may be able to just avoid any of his attacks. I don't know what his attacks are going to entail. If he'll have a ranged attack, or what he'll have. Alternatively, we move down here. We illusion Rollo into spot. Rollo moors this guy, still charges into that guy, which will shatter that guy, give him no movement, and then we can focus on fighting him, knowing that we're not going to get attacked this turn. Well, we're not going to get attacked this turn anyway. Whatever, let's do it. Do a little stab. Illusion Rollo into position. Rollo moors this guy. Still charges into this guy. Elder Brothers Eliza into position. Eliza goes ahead and what? Charges to the other side. I don't know. Maybe. It's kind of silly. Just running around the map. Is she gonna fuse this guy?
charge into this guy. Strike this guy and see what happens, I guess. Alright, we'll see what type of attack. So he can move really quickly. Alright. He's actually getting some damage into Eliza now. But it looks like he doesn't have any range attacks from that, right? He can just give himself a bunch of swifts. Jaren doesn't have any passives. They have Understanding the opponent. At the start of the third round of combat, gain 6 strength and 1 action point. So killing them fast is a good move. Intuition, everybody. Eliza, give yourself dodge. Fall back here and finish this guy off. Rolo, you can go ahead and... What is this that she got? Oh, she's untouchable. Okay. Rolo can drop down and ensure he finishes him off with a charge strike. Hell can drop down. Give some armor to Eliza. He can phantom strike you. And then he can run away. Alright. He's going to ruin himself up. Okay, that just gives him, like, different types of buffs. Interesting. Alright, he's channeling something. This guy... Oh, he's going to get shaken again. Okay. I want to finish this guy off. Okay. If we just bash into that guy, we can still charge into the... Oh, I shouldn't have done that just yet. Rip. Okay. That was a poor move. Sorry, y'all. Illuminate. Alright, Elder Brother, Rolo out of there. And then she can... She has a dodge. So she can bloodlet. And then... Oh no. Oh no. Because what I... Oh, no, actually this is fine. She can move out of the way. And then he can illusion out of the attack, and she'll dodge the attack. Okay. Very good. He takes a blind swing, but takes some bleed in the process. Alright, so if I have illusion or... No, I don't. Damn, that sucks. Okay, I don't have illusion or Elder Brother. I do have Anchor Throws. Alright. At least give hope to Eliza. Rolo. Deal with things as we deal with them. Okay, my friend. How much damage does this do? It does quite a bit. So let's dope. And then upgrade a charge attack. No, wait, that's going to... Yeah, we're not going to do that just yet, because I do want the Anchor Throw to go off with a... good attack. Oh, it's not enough just here. I messed up. Damn. Gonna have to just do a regular attack. And then we anchor throw. Okay. Slight mistake, it's fine. If we fall back here, we might be able to lock him into place. I don't know, let's skip the round for now. See what he does. We got a bunch of armor back. It basically gives us the position for Rolo to do something big again. Steel charge, yarp. No, it's not enough just yet, but he can more and steel charge probably. Or somebody else can deal some more damage, because Rolo also deals bonus damage to people who don't have armor. So letting Rolo get the final armor attack, but also letting Rolo, you know, letting Rolo get the final armor attack, but also letting Rolo hit them without armor, are both good things. Kaboom. Okay, he loses on guard. Go ahead and cast prevention on yourself, Hell. Alright, what's going on with Eliza? She can fall back. She also has Swift right now. So fall back. You can bloodlet. Okay. Rolo, I want you to steel charge. No, not steel charge, because that'll knock him. I want you to more. Alright, Eliza. I want you to exploit. And then Rolo steel charge is nice. Charge strike might be even nicer. No, actually steel charge and that are the exact same. Steel charge. You shan't defeat us, sir. Keep going, and death shall meet you. It seems I must rearrange the story against you, novices. May that dance be spectacular, for it is the last. Alright, asshole. Come at me. Oh! Well, I see. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Steel charge. If I can... No, I can't blind him and Phantom Strike. Alright. Do I have illusion? Okay, technically what I could do is I could hallucinate to give Rolo and Hell armor, and I could go ahead and have Eliza give herself armor. So the question is, can I kill instead of buffing Hell's ancestral influence? Nine damage. No, we're not gonna kill. We're gonna have to give ourselves... We're gonna have to give everybody dodge. Alright. Get ready to see hell shout something insane. I can feel the power taking over me! Okay. Phantom Strike. Regular Strike. Alright. She still has a Swift. So move down. She can effuse. Oh, ads are gonna start soon. Sorry, y'all. And then she can charge into you. Alright, let's see if we can finish this before the ads actually fire, but they're gonna fire. Let's Elder Brother real quick. Alright, that'll end the round, right? What do you mean? They all dodged. They did all dodge. Everything seems fine. Okay. Alright. This is a win. A win is a win, yeah? If I can get him to finish them off, that would be really nice. So, charge. So that's going to be what you need them to be down a little bit more. I don't know if he's going to be able to finish them. No, Rolo's going to have to do it. But also ads are playing right now. I might just sit here for a moment before finishing the fight. How are y'all doing? Y'all chilling? Hope y'all are having fun. I'm here, just talking to myself, as always. But now I have, like, dialogue to talk with myself about. It's what normally happens on these Friday streams, but, you know, it's not always that I have dialogue to read. Most of the time I have to make shit up. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and message somebody about Discord's team by default accounts. I turned off my Discord timer from my stream stuff because I don't want to incentivize anybody to use Discord who might not want to use Discord while it is tracking people for patterns to determine if they are adults or not. Yeah. Discord. What a fall from grace, huh? What a fall from grace. Just like all these paladins. Just like the, you know, dynastic family of Madrid. It's the mini-mouthed Discord from, you know, Paradise Lost. All these aliens. They're not getting it right. I always liked mini-mouthed Discord as a descriptor. And Paradise Lost. If you ever read Paradise Lost, basically, when Satan escapes from hell, he is flying over the abyss of chaos and night, which is the beginning of all nature and possibly the end of all nature. And he sees chaos and night with their family of demonic children. Of course, the Demogorgon, you know, various others, but one of the descriptors is Discord, or mini-mouthed Discord. Always a fun one. Always a fun one. Anyways, finish the fight. Like Halo. Victory! Let's increase Rolo's armor, or not armor, his health, which will, some point in the future, retroactively increase his armor. Well done, novices. You danced magnificently. He's dead? He gave it all. Well, what should we do with his relic? What we do with all the relics? Knife him. Alright, many-mouthed discord indeed. Naya offspring. Interesting. Many-mouthed discord. Stort. Charge. Weak spot. Anchor throw. Steel charge. Elder brother. Push him up. Elimination. Yeah, elimination. Alright. Chill as fuck. What are you gonna do, Naya offspring? Oh, give yourself a bunch of swift? Or are you gonna move with that? There's nowhere to move, my friend. You can attack hell, I guess. Rip my boy hell. Alright, wow. We can illusion hell out and put you in. Things are bad. Okay, here's the move. Move hell down. Elder brother, you into position. Oh, I messed up, actually. Never mind. Well, whatever. This is what we're doing now. Anchor throw. More. Alright. You're going to effuse. You're going to give yourself dodge. And you're going to transfuse. Yo, I love when my transfuse. And then, what are you going to do, my friend? Prevention. And then just move backwards so you can spend your time armoring up our characters next turn. Oh, he's doing the big move. Okay. Let's see if we can't do something to prevent this. Steel charge into an anchor throw might be a good shout. Oh, he can't be pushed. Alright. More. Fusion. How big is the bloodlet if I upgrade it? 21 damage. I could do the same thing, but then that would put him at ancestral influence way higher, which defeats the purpose of having destroyed the relic, you know? So if she dopes, and it gives her power, and then she can, you know, ancestral influence, do a bit more damage with the power benefit. He can illusion in, and then he has 2, so he can do 6 damage. I don't know what the power actually, like what the bone deals 25% more damage on their next attack. Alright, so 25%. So 21 damage. So 2.1 times 2 is 4.2 times, well, 4.2 plus 1, so around 5 extra damage. So if it's around 5 extra damage, and that's going to be 26 damage, and then you're going to do 6, so that's going to be 32. That's not going to be enough to kill. If that's not enough to kill, then what we need to do is, yeah, just make sure that people don't die, hell. Give yourself some armor. Give Rolo some armor. and then heal yourself. Alright. You're going to dope and bloodlet, I think. It doesn't really matter if you dope. 25% of 9 is what? 1.8 plus, so around 2 points of damage. So yeah, it is still fine to bloodlet and then just stab. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what happens now. Yeah, rip Rolo. What were you gonna do? Alright. Dope. Oh. No, that was a bad move. Hope. Purge yourself, my friend. That's not gonna do much. I don't know why I did that. There was no reason for me to do that. Run away. Run away! Alright, attacking Eliza's good. Alright, hopefully he gets like an illusion. He does have an illusion. That's perfect. Intuition. Prevention. Alright. 8 points of damage. Oh, that sucks. Really? If you dope, how is that gonna affect you? I don't think it's really gonna affect it. Yeah, I think Eliza has to get the kill. Alright, just give yourself some more armor then, my friend. And then let Eliza get the kill. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I could have healed him up. Never mind. I screwed it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Eliza, finish it. Victory! Increase all paladins' max armors by +1. Ooh, yes. Does that include Rolo? Hopefully it includes Rolo. Come on, let's leave that place before another calamity comes crashing down. Alright, back to the inn. Cleanse 3 points of ancestral influence. We don't have that. Cleanses 1 point of ancestral influence. No. Bless. Give each paladin benediction. Yeah, well, purify and pray isn't gonna help. Right, because pray isn't gonna work on these guys. I don't think I can lower it below a lock with just one of these cards. I think it has to be something specific, which lowers the locks. So let's just get Bless. Street. Some woman. Let's talk to her.
Mistress Morgell, what are you doing here?
Who is she? Armor. Wife of Sir Yohav. Oh, yeah, mother of their 6 children. You know they have 6 children? Her armor's of such quality that many paladins turn to her service. You know? Her and her 6 children? Fuck me.
Who is this woman? The wife of my mentor, Sir Yohav. She works as an armorer in Lowtown.
My word, it's wee Rolo. I haven't seen thee in ages. Is thy father well?
You'd better get out of town. My father is as well as ever. But you shouldn't stay in town, Mistress Morgell. Serious things are happening, and they're not going to get any better. You better take your children and leave quickly.
Leave? What dost thou mean? Where to?
Anywhere, as long as you're out of Marzon Castel and out of the tide.
It's true that the water's rising awfully fast, they say. Dost thou really think it's that dangerous?
Trust me, Sir Yohaf didn't tell you about it.
He hasn't been home much these days. He's always being called to the palace. Perhaps thou art right, Rollo. Doesn't hurt to be careful. I'll go and get my wee ones. We can probably go and stay with my sister.
Excellent. Good luck, Mistress Morgel.
To the inn.
Good evening, paladins. You'll find an ox haunch roasted on the spit and some fresh beer. My thanks, innkeeper. Your warm welcome is always nice. Our day was harrowing. Indeed, Hel. I wish we had found a better way to handle the situation. 'Tis a miracle we were able to get any information out of it. Queen Medith learned the death of her son. That is a lot.
We're not even done.
Only one house left to meet. House Pangloss.
I'll need to persuade them to support our cause, and quickly at that. The tide keeps on rising.
And to gain as much information as we can, we do need the support of the mother houses, but we also must understand the big picture in order to help Mildred. Not forget, the regalia is of the utmost importance. You must be sure to give it to the right person. You are right. We should go to sleep. We shall need all our energy tomorrow. Good night, paladins.
Oh, we're so fucked. Woo. Kids are dead. We gotta deal with it. What else did we want to go down? Yeah, we wanted to get Constitution. Okay, Bloodbath is nice. As far as you, I don't care about you gaining Benediction, but what I do like is Divine Grace. Alright, only one embassy left. Pangloss. Let us go.
On your feet, paladins. Today won't be a picnic.
Do you think House Pangloss shall give us a warm welcome? I cannot say. This is the richest family in the great realm. They are better known for their guile and pettiness, and not for any kind of fealty. However, Lord Furler has been hard at work to the betterment of that reputation.
Ain't he the treasurer to the crown?
The royal financier, yes. He is rather respectful of the royal family. We could obtain precious information about Nemoraid and the other heirs by speaking with him. It would also help to understand what side everyone is on. We must be careful. The regalia might appeal to his covetousness.
I got my piece to speak about further Pangloss. I heard he had some rather friendly meetings with Queen Medith.
Yep. Are you insinuating they maintain a reprehensible relationship? Lord Furler is known for sowing bastards everywhere he goes, starting with Sir Edric and Sir Gwendor, both members of the court. We would be wise not to mention that matter in front of Lady Ariel Pangloss. Lord Furler's wife has every reason to be jealous, and we would rather have her on our side. Why, is she that important? She manages the Merchants Guild of Merzon Castel. I'd like to know more about that family. House Pangloss possesses one precious relic, Eldritch's Purse. They say it can give its owner what their most desired prizes in the world. Does that mean they can increase their riches effortlessly?
It's not that great. The Pangloss are mainly ship owners, and with a good nose for trade. When I worked on the docks, everyone wanted to get on one of the trading ships, because they paid handsomely, and in full.
We not talk about the Pangloss until the sun sets. It is time to leave.
So true. Some woman, let's talk.
Lady Eliza, by ruse it is you. Mercy, my lady. The gods have sent you to our rescue. Have you still not learned that I am now a paladin, not a lady? Oh, my dearest, apologies. Why are you not with the rest of our household? This is no time to be wandering about outside. Have you not got work to do? I'd love to go home, my lady, paladin. The trouble is, we've been dismissed. What do you mean? Your mother has... Lady Nerys has been fit to cut back on the Bloodcrest household. The villa had to be abandoned to the tide, and your whole family took refuge in the castle of Sinsink. Under the circumstances, Dame Nerys felt that it was not necessary to keep all the staff.
You mean she threw you out on the street, just like that?
We're not presumed to criticize the decisions of Lady Nerys, sir. It's true that she no longer needed to cook. As for me, with my twisted ankle... Poor souls, we should do something for them, shouldn't we? Mother was wrong to send you away. You have served my family loyally for many years. My mother was wrong. She was responsible for you. You are very kind, my lady, paladin. Would it be too much to ask you to help us out with a coin or two? Buy us a place on a boat. Tide's coming in fast, and two of us are already struggling to walk. Of course. Here, this is for you, as compensation. Thank you very much, paladin. Good luck, and may Ruse protect you. I'll pray to her for you. Farewell. Save as many people as we can, everybody. Attack them. Just a bunch of cutthroats. Ambusher, which is start the fight with vivacity. Yeah, all of them. Okay. Let's hope that he has illusion. He didn't get illusion. That sucks. Okay. But I do have an elder brother. Okay. So I can still charge. So I can anchor throw, actually. Oh, I have to run up. Never mind. Still charge. This kind of sucks. Okay. If he runs up, I can elder brother into... No. I don't really have much going for me. I can do this. Elder brother. Anchor throw. One more. Okay. I can... run down Phantom Strike, I guess. You charge. What is that? Bleed them? Okay. Bloodbath them, I guess. See how everything goes. She dodges. He has to move. This guy's just gonna attack Hell twice, yeah? Oh no, he called a dog in and then attacked Hell once. Alright. What does focus do? Ah. Kinda sucks. Okay. Okay. Illusion you into the space. You more this guy. You can... Weak spot. I wonder. She can do mist. He can elder brother. Why did he elder brother? Not entirely sure. But he can do a charge strike on this guy. Definitely finish him off. She can F-use. And then weak spot. Hell, I don't really know what you're doing, my friend. Defensive posture? And then run down, I guess. See what happens. Yeah, it charges into him. He gets beaten up. The bleed strikes into him, and then the anchor is gonna finish him off.
Stab. Fuse. And then you can stab. Prevention. Stab it once. And then steel charge it to death. Rip doggy. Hey doggy. I had to look at my dogs. Yeah, just keep Hell's armor up, I think. We can go to the blacksmith. Increase chosen paladin's max armor by 3 points. Yeah, and just increases Hell's armor. Because armor doesn't increase when they level, their health increases when they level. I think it's good to just buff Hell's armor. And then we already have Eliza, I think, where we want her. And anytime we have to heal anybody, we just increase Rollo's health.
The tide is getting dangerously close. We need to find shelter. I hope the Pangloss can help. Let's get to their embassy quick, or it'll be food for the fishes.
Tide escape? Oh my god. I wasn't ready. Who the hell is that? Oh, we ran into somebody. Okay, we're fine.
Phew, the Pangloss embassy at last. Oi, we're 3 paladins in need of assistance. Open up!
Paladins.
I'm Sir Rollo, and here are Sir Eliza and...
Enter quickly. Get to safety inside.
Holy Ghost door. My thanks, good fella. It's chaotic in there.
The embassy is crowded. If the tide does not lower, we shall all be stuck in here. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Heed my words, all of you, and we will survive. Follow me to the top of the embassy. Up there, we shall find the bridge to up down. We're lucky. Yuzin must be watching over us. We shall need all the help the divinities can spare.
We gotta climb those great stairs. Stay close to me, you two, or we might get lost in the crowd.
Lagadin. It's a paladin. Cunning and deceitful paladin affiliated to the Pangloss Mother House. He distinguished himself during the War of the Southlands against the Tholder Mother House, who had rebelled against the crown. His relic, Bull, is a bugle able to create and control huge explosive bubbles. Alright, he's a bubble boy. Bubble boy. Bubble bass.
You pretty Ariel. Be careful. Blessed be Hester, the princess left in time. I hope she already reached up down. The princess? Lady Ariel, speaking of Princess Galenor?
You know any other princesses? The Pangloss probably made a deal with her. I didn't expect to see Sir Lagadin here. He must be with the Pangloss.
Elophilia, Kalan, Marek? Further, where are our children? Merrick brings up the rear, but, shut up searching for them!
If you're looking for 2 brown-haired ladies with fine clothing, I saw them just a moment ago. They were racing to the top of the stairs.
Ruse be blessed. Thank you for your vigilance, sir.
Gwendor, a bastard son of... Oh, this one, yeah. Okay. He wields Mirror, a shining spalter that he uses to dazzle his opponents and to absorb power of their own relics. Well, too bad I don't have any relics, bitch, other than the relics that we started with, I guess.
Edric? Edric, where are you? Does anyone know where my brother is? Calm down, Gwendor. I'm here. Help the others climb. Those steps are steep. Sir Edric, Sir Gwendor, salutations. Sir Eliza, you come to our embassy in dire times, but your help might be appreciated if things were to worsen. I am truly happy to see you here, novices, but we must hurry. Let us leave.
Very good, sir.
Further, you were in the audience chamber. Did you take Elderzit's purse? The purse? By Zar, no. With all the commotion, I forgot it. How? That is the most precious artifact in our family. You must go back and find it.
Have you lost your mind, my friend? I do not want to go back down. The tide is rising too fast, and I could also drown. It is a shame we... Worry not, my brother. I thought ahead and took it. This is, yeah, his sister. Okay. I know you dislike that relic's magic, and I knew your memory would be lackluster. Others its purse is safe. Those stairs are lengthy. Stay strong, buddy. We're almost there.
Everyone has been evacuated from the embassy, Lord Furler.
Thank you, Sir Lagadin. Finally, we are here. I was not aware you had built such a bridge to Uptown. It appears you acted wisely for once. I did not know either one of your secrets again, my friend. I wonder why you deem such a fast and discreet passage to the Palace of
Joy unnecessary. Ooh. I like how they call each other my friend. You know, and then she accuses her husband of building a secret tunnel to have a tryst. I love my friends and their secret tryst tunnels.
Was it to meet your mistress, Queen Meredith? Ariel, now's not the time. If you wish to know, I built it to get us access to the elders at Cortez that stands on the other side. Take it for an Italian man, you know? He didn't do anything wrong, he's just Italian. I simply forgot to tell you. Maybe it's time for you to stop seeing evil all around and start to trusting me. I shall trust you when you give me good reason to do so, you lag. That footbridge is truly impressive. It seems woefully fragile from up here. Look, someone is waiting on the other side. Did you warn of our arrival, Furler? No, that is not normal. Judging by his stature, he must be a paladin. Do not take one step closer. You shall not pass. Protege of the Ingovan family, that's Medith's family, Trenk has one of the worst reputations in the Paladins Corps. His extreme beliefs, such as the idea that the flesh is a prison for the soul, okay, well, that's a Gnostic belief, okay, have led him to perpetrate atrocities, okay? His relic, the Soul Purifier, is a lead sprinkler that can generate a most corrosive acid, which can melt steel as well as bodies. Okay. Alright. So, some sort of Gnostic poisoner. Okay, let's take him down. By ruse, he is bearing a... Hell, Rollo, did you see? Holy Osdor, a lantern. Come on, I thought we lost those loonies, and he's in the way. We shall not be able to get around him. Take even one more step, and I swear that I shall liquefy you. Which one was this?
So, Trang, what foolishness is this? Do you intend to stop us?
Not come for thee, Edric, nor thy father's goodwill. I need thy father and those rookies, but I would not say no to melting thy pretty face. Sir Edric, the footbridge is narrow and he's not here for you. Protect your people. We shall deal with him. Trank the Purifier. I'll purify your bitch ass. Come. Let us lock arms in combat. Get rid of No Limit. Is there anything I've taken off that would be useful? No, not really. Alright, how can we rearrange you? I think Transfusion no longer is that useful. Especially because we have a Bloodbath. That's all good. Okay. Let's go check out Hell. Hell, Illusion is great. Purge is, I think, so situationally useful, but I almost never use it because almost always we have good things. I'm gonna take it off. If I regret it later, you can tell me I told you so. Illumination is probably not worth it at this point. Like, Phantom Strike is okay enough on its own. I think we remove Phantom Strike and we replace it with a Poison Dagger. Okay.
There we go. I think that's a good layout. Hmm. Thoughts. If... Okay. Here's the thought. If I'm able to get Hale to run up in front of Rollo, Rollo can either Elder Brother to get Hale into the right position, anchor throw, and then do a little charge. Alright, let's see how this all goes. Actually, let's just start the game and see what we actually have. You betrayed the core to help the lanterns too. We'll make you pay, same as with Lutic. So you were the ones who killed that weakling. How disappointing to lose against novices. At least that'll allow me to cleanse you myself. Alright, Gnostic bitch. You and me? We're gonna free our souls for these alien monstrosities within us, yeah? Alright. A lot of bad rolls, it looks like. Okay. We can apply a poison. Rollo can still charge into a more. I guess Eliza will just give her a second dodge. And she'll run up. Rollo is missing some armor. Hell is missing some armor. Hell, do prevention. And run up. And let's see what happens. Alright, poison is afflicting different areas. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's real bad. Alright. What is corrosion? I should have gotten purge. Oh my god. At the end of the round. Okay. What does this do? All allies gain plus 18 armor. Gives dodge. Okay. If I can run down. Oh, my dog just barked like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna let them out because I think that's why they barked. Hold on. I have returned. Okay. So we can anchor throw him into... Well, it's already affecting him, huh? Okay. Hell can give himself benediction. He can illusion. He can hallucination Rollo. And then he can Elder Brother back into the space, I guess. Anchor throw. Can bloodbath. And then just end your turn. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end our turn there. You can run up. See about drawing some of his fire. Alright. Let's see what happens. He dodged. Alright, corrosion has been applied there. Still charge. Okay. Fall back. Go ahead and dope. Go ahead and Ancestral Grace a Bloody Rush. Oh, that's too much, actually. Yeah. Intuition. Step off. Poison Dagger. So corrosion isn't that bad for Rollo. His armor's already screwed. So get in there with a steel charge, yeah? Oh no. Oh no. I messed up. Oh wait, no, I have Swift. I have Swift, it's fine. Into a Bloody Rush, yeah? Yeah, screw you.
You're good novices. You would have made fine fighters for the flame. Spares the vile discourse, sir. Worry not. The land shall soon be rid of your existence.
Yeah, just give yourself benediction. Alright. We could anchor throw. Okay. Anchor throw, just pull him into everybody. More him. Okay, apply more bleed. A fuse. Yeah, we're just gonna take all of the corrosion. I don't really care. What's going on? We can either get another dodge or we can weak spot. I'm gonna weak spot. We have benediction. So group can regain all their HP. All allies gain 18 armor. Gives them power, prevention, hail, and adjacent allies gain on guard and gain 20 armor. Deal 12 damage. And a poison. I don't know. Maybe all HP. What's 20%? This will give us hope for now. And then we can keep seeing what we might need. Saving up for like a hallucination could be for the best. Alternatively, everybody gaining 18 armor, and we're just gonna get it corroded anyway. Yeah, let's just save the benediction for a hallucination if we need it. Oh, Rollo might die. No, Rollo's chilling. Alright. W's. Alright, let's see if we can't get Hell to win the fight. We actually could. He could use his benediction to poison dagger him and then just stab him to death. Do we have any drain? We do have drain, but that's gonna kill him. No, it won't. Okay. So, step up. Oh, it's a fuse. Bloodbath. And then just stab him. WWE? I don't know. WWF? World Wildlife Foundation? Reinforce. Everybody gets 1 armor. Oh no, I have a friend opening up T-Mod Loader. He's about to open up Terraria and T-Mod Loader like 50 more times before it's done.
He shall not recover from this. Do not speak too quickly, Eliza. It seems he is not down yet.
Vengeance awaits me. I shall free you too.
You can try. I like my body, thank you very much.
From your mortal shell.
You know, we can go back to the Dionysians, or the Orphics, I guess you can say, instead of just the Dionysian cult. You know, they thought our bodies were made of the Titans. Meh, who cares? You know, body is fine. Body is fine. I'm not gonna rejoin anybody in the divine world when I go through metempsychosis, my friend.
Your bodies shall melt and turn into steam.
What's he saying? Why is that coward backing down? Is he fleeing?
No, he is still wielding his relic. I think he wants to destroy the footbridge. Back down now.
The flame shall burn.
The Anzu's curse. He didn't pull any punches. Everyone alright?
I think so, yes. The Pangloss family was able to get to safety, but all of the fucking people who were coming? Trank did not survive, though, and neither did the footbridge.
I'll be able to take his relic now, at least. I'll find a way to get there in time. Destroy it. Yep, destroy it. Alright, Hell needs a purge again, because fighting him, a purge would have been nice. And I think fighting his offspring, purge is gonna be nice. Give me a purge. That's what people said when they really needed to commit crimes for one night. Let's go with this. You can still charge. Alternatively, you run down. You elder brother. Cece redeemed a hydrate. Thank you, Cece. I will go ahead and drink. Hydrate. We anchor throw the bastard. Okay. We jump down. We effuse. We're going to bloodbath it. Ooh, cards, yes, and vampirism. Eliza, Bloodcrest, family loyal to the blood god. Vampiric, indeed. And then we just have big anchor boy and dude with morning star that actually acts like the morning. We just fought somebody who was very Gnostic. What's up, FemFilm, bro? Poison dagger, maybe? Hope? Hope beyond hope. Yeah, hope beyond hope. Hope beyond hope. In brightest day and darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Yada 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 yada, something like that. The bitch is shaking. The bitch is corroding me. Ouch, bitch, ouch. Eliza, fall back. Eliza, charge! I should have doped. You know what, Eliza, stab. Charge! Charge a strike. He's trapped in the corner anyway. Defensive posture. Oh, he's gonna lose it. Beyond hope, for real. Hope beyond hope. He's gonna lose all that armor I just gave him anyway. That sucks. It's so much damage out of fucking nowhere. It's crazy. Hope beyond hope. Intuition. I should have prayed first. Whoopsie. I always forget to pray first. Come down. Elder brother. Anchor throw. Anchor throw. Weak spot. Yeah, weak spot. Can he finish them off? He can't. Yikes. Alright. I finished them off, Eliza. A victory! I love killing aliens. Enhance. We're gonna increase Rolo's max HP.
By Azertor, what kind of monstrosity was that?
A monster. The relic, You destroyed the relic.
Sorry, my Lord Foiler. We should have warned you. We discovered that all relics hide those creatures.
Monsters, you say? In the relics?
Yeah, they're alien entities. There's aliens. Our gods are aliens. I don't know what you needed to know about that, but it's not blasphemy. Our gods just are alien monstrosities, yeah.
What blasphemy is this? Paladins, explain.
We assume those are manifestations of the power of the relics. We don't know what that could mean, though.
That would explain many things.
What would it explain? Explain, please. Okay. New dialogue, different conversation, I guess.
We are stuck. Without that footbridge, we'll die drowning here. Not a panic, Costel. Such lament ill befits a lady like thee. I might have a solution to escape the tide, but such a solution is dangerous. Those bastards could do it, Fuller. Let them be useful for once.
What's your words, my lady? What needs to be done? We can help you.
Thank you for your offer, Paladin. You would need to light a great beacon on the other side of our boat. We have allies that shall recognize that signal and come to our aid.
Yes, they can. A beacon. Alright. And we get there by crossing the roofs. Waddling up there ain't as hard as climbing shrouds.
I fear that might not be an option, unfortunately. The roofs are too steep and slippery. You could break your neck. You should get back down and traverse to the inside of the embassy.
Is everything there not already flooded?
Not yet. No. But I would advise you to be fast, because then it might be a little flooded.
Tide escape. Alright. I'm escaping the tide.
It might be a little off.
We did it.
Success.
Phew.
Here we are. Now to light that fire. My voice is not working. One good deed done. Now we wait.
Let us hope Lady Ariel was right, and her allies came to our aid. Yes, I heard it too. You were kind of going a bit Italian there, weren't you? Kind of picking up on the accent. Look! Boats! Close!
There's so many.
It'll be just enough for us and all the Pangloss.
Florian, a Merchants Guild representative, of course.
Oi! We came as soon as we saw the fire, but... Who are you? Where are Lady Ariel and Lord Furler? Safe and sound, on the other side of the roofs. Lady Ariel sent us to light that beacon. If you make some room on your boat, we shall join them together. Mine is too small to accommodate all three of you, but here's another one that shall be more suited to you. Come aboard.
Well, everyone seems to have been able to get on the boats. We'll survive.
Thank you for your help, paladins. You honor your core.
Those boats are easy to maneuver. We can get closer to the Pangloss's boats. We could chat with them.
Ariel's boat. Pangloss Brothers' boat. So those are the paladins. We can go to Furler. Or we could go to Ariel. Well, she doesn't like... We could go talk to Lady Ariel. I don't know. I think Ariel might be the one to fuck with. Because Ariel already is showcasing that she dislikes Furler and his possible thing. So if Neomered is not our front runner, which he isn't, because I'm pretty sure he had Galahad killed, then we really want anybody else. I don't really like the other ones, but I think, you know, as long as it's not Havrock, as long as it's not Neomered, I think that we'll be fine. I can work with the Galanor. I can work with Carve. The child killers we can't work with. So I think we should go see Ariel, see what we can do.
Such a flooding is going to cause so much damage. We'll not even know when that water level will stop rising. Repairing everything will cost a fortune, one that might not be found even in Elderzit's purse. Elderzit shall provide when it is needed, I am sure of that. Right now your family is safe and sound. Is that not important? My children are safe, yes, for now. But that might be short-lived with the succession war that is to come. In such time as ours, we must all know who we can count on. You must have seen that House Pangloss supports Princess Galanor's claim to the crown of Mildred. Where does your allegiance lie, paladins?
Rollo is in love with her. Who are our other projects? What, Carve? Carve might be the only one. We have other projects. I understand no house such as yours would support the princess's cause. However, I do not think she would be the best of queens, whether in the defense of the people's interests or the will of the ancestrals. A most regrettable choice, paladins. Your help today was precious, but I cannot let you give a regalia to our enemies. It would be too great a danger for the realm and my children. Sir Lagadin, capsize their boat. Doors shall decide your fate.
Sir Lagadin?
Sorry, novices. You should not have taken House Pangloss into enmity.
Does not have to come to this.
Farewell, sir.
But stop! You will pay, Sir Lagadin.
Oh, careful. The boat is unstable. We'll capsize.
The currents are taking us. I feel sick. Hold steady, paladins.
The sea ain't deep enough. We'll crash on a roof. Careful!
Is everyone all right?
I think so, yes.
Hell. Nothing grievous. Doors was merciful. We reached the upper levels of Lowton. The sea is still rising. I am Italian now. We should not stay here.
You're right. You're out in the open. Our enemies could find us.
Look, they're there!
If they haven't already.
Those are House Ilios' soldiers. Okay, we're pretty pro-Carve, I think, at this point. Oh, Ilios want to kill us. Okay, never mind. There's a captain. Okay. Okay. On Gah. Still charge. More. Help. Intuition. Come down. Elder brother. Okay. You charge into this bugger. Ads are gonna start soon. Sorry for the ads, y'all. Attack. W's. Go ahead and do a prayer, and then we can Ancestral Grace the prevention. Give a bunch of armor to myself and to Rollo, as well as on guard. Alright, he regained some of his armor, which means that we can shake him again. He gained some armor, which means that he's going to run up and not do much else. The bleed is going to keep damaging him. Oh, he's channeling something. Okay. I wonder if I manage to shake him, if he'll keep everything going. Because he'll shake, but he'll still be going. All right. Anchor throw that guy. Shake him. Shake and bake. Shake and bake. All right, move. Illusion. And move again. You. Go ahead, a fuse. That guy? Maybe not. Maybe fall back. A fuse. Give yourself dodge. Weak spot the guy. Alright, he was struck pretty hard. Rip Bozo. Alright, he's channeling. He armored up. He stabbed. I dodged. Oh, but that throws me into you, but the blade killed him. He's striking Eliza. That one actually hit. Yikes. Okay. Rollo. Anchor throw. If you can do... So that's going to be 17. So if you strike twice and then move, we can actually kill him in one hit. Yeah, I guess that's the move. Strike twice and move. And then we just still charge him down. Okay. It is crazy how not a single person in this game likes us. A fuse. Bloodbath. And then stab him to death. Anchor throw. Alright, let's see what we can do now that anchor throw is done. We can increase everyone's armor with a prayer into an ancestral grace defensive posture. More of this guy. Stab. Oh, I can't stab. Man, I wish I could kill you with hell. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to have to illusion Eliza into the spot. Alright, Eliza, just stab him. What? Victory! Enhance. We're just enhancing Rolo now. Phew, can't take a moment to breathe. Right you are. You're already knee-deep in water. We have to find shelter, now. Tide escape. Oh my god, it's unending. Ta-da! We did it. Through here. You must get up. Get ahead of the rising tide. We cannot keep running forever. Right ahead, that small villa with a high tower. Let us go. Alright, I might be able to rest here. Yes, but for how long? Most of Lowtown is underwater. Uptown is close. We shall reach it by tomorrow. But right now, we need to rest. Sleep, paladins. I'll take the first watch. I thank thee, Eliza. Good night, paladins. Oh my god. Pangloss Embassy. We met all of the mother houses, everybody. Alright. I think with all the mother houses met, that's going to be the end of that for today. Let me think of what I want to, if I want to do something or not. Part of me wants to hold off and keep going for a little bit. What would I even... I could jump into a little bit of Menace, but I don't know how long I'd be playing for. I'm just kind of done with this game. Anyone there? Anybody have any ideas? Anybody have any ideas? We could end here. If you want to end here, I'm down to end here. But I'm just a little just tired of the game, at least.